Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and for today's video I'm going to answer the activities in chapter 10, the application layer. In this activity, it is all about application and presentation layer, our protocols and standards. Okay, let's start. The instructions is to drag the appropriate protocol names and standards to the correct OSI and TCP or IP network locations. Each protocol and standard will be used once on the OSI model and once on the TCP or IP model. Okay, let's start dragging these given answers here in the OSI model. First is the application. So in application, it includes POP or Post Office Protocol, then okay, let's start here. TFTP, then domain name system, then DHCP. It's hard to drag here. DHCP or Dynamic Host Control Protocol. Then so hard. HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol, then IMAP or Internet Message Access Protocol. Okay, let's go to another presentation. In the presentation, it includes GIF, then JPEG, and MPEG. So GIF is Graphics Interchange Format, then JPEG is Joint Photographic Experts Group, and MPEG is Motion Picture Experts Group. After I answer this activity, I'm going to explain all of this. So let's go in TCP or IP model, the application. So here, I just need to drag all of this given here because it includes in TCP or IP model. So first is GIF, then POP or Post Office Protocol, then IMAP or Internet Message Access Protocol. Okay. Then TFTP or Trivial File Transfer Protocol, then JPEG, then MPEG, then DNS or Dynamic Domain Name System. Okay, sorry. Then DHCP or Dynamic Host Control Protocol. Then last is HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Okay, let's check. So this is correct. What happened? This is correct. So before I go to another activity, I'm just going to explain why these givens are included in application, in presentation, and application. Okay. So in application, it includes POP or Post Office or Post Office Protocol, then TFTP or Trivial File Transfer Protocol, then DNS or Domain Name System, then DHCP is Dynamic Host Control Protocol, then HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol, then last is Internet Message Access Protocol. So, application layer is closest to the end user. Then it is the layer that provides the interface between the applications used to communicate and the underlying network over which messages are transmitted. It is used to exchange data between programs running on the source and destination host. Then also, in application it includes SMTP or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, and then in presentation it includes GIF, JPEG, and MPEG. Excuse me. So in presentation, it has three primary functions. First is formatting and presenting, then second is compressing data, and last is encrypting data. So it includes, in presentation layer includes QuickTime, MPEG or Motion Picture Experts Group. Those two are well-known standards for video. Then GIF is Graphics Interchange Format, JPEG is Joint Photographic Experts Group, and last is PNG or Portable Network Graphics. So those three are well-known graphic image formats that are used on networks. Okay, in TCP or IP model, it includes all of this given here. So it is specify the format and control information necessary for many common internet communication functions. So DNS is for name system. Then Bootstrap protocol is not included in this activity. So Bootstrap protocol and DHCP or Dynamic Host Control Protocol is for host configuration. Then SMTP or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, then POP or Post Office Protocol, and Internet Message Access Protocol are for email. Then File Transfer Protocol and Trivial File Transfer Protocol are for file transfer, and last is HTTP and HTTPS are for web. Okay. So HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, then HTTPS is just more secured than HTTP. So let's go to another activity, the NS lookup. Okay, for today's video or the next video, after the application layer, it is about NS lookup command. So NS lookup allows the user to manually query the name servers to resolve a given host name. So in this figure, the figure 1, it uses NS lookup. Then in figure 2, this is the syntax checker activity, wherein this is where I'm going to type or enter what is I needed to enter. So first, this is the domain name system CLI commands in Windows and Linux. From the Windows command prompt, enter the nslookup command to begin a manual query of the name servers. So, as what I've said here, we just need to enter or type nslookup, then enter. The default server is unknown. The address is 10.10.10.10.1. This is an IPv4 address. The output lists the name and IP address of the DNS server configured in the client. Note that the DNS server address can be manually configured or dynamically learned through DHCP or Dynamic Host Control Protocol. You are now in NS lookup mode. Enter the domain name www.cisco.com. So I just need to enter www.cisco.com. Next, after you enter the www.cisco.com, it shows that the server is e144.dscb.akmaih.net. The address is in IPv6 type. So this is the IPv6 address here. Then the aliases is www.cisco.com. Then here also. So the output lists the www.cisco.com related IP addresses that the server E144 currently has in its database. Notice that IPv6 addresses are also listed. This is the IPv6 address. In addition, various aliases are shown that will result to www.cisco.com. Enter the exit command to leave NS lookup mode and return to the Windows command line. So next, I'm going to enter exit. Enter. It says that you can directly query the DNS servers by simply adding the domain name to the nslookup command. Enter nslookup www.google.com. nslookup www.google.com. Then the server is unknown. The address is an IPv4 address 10.10.10.1. It is non-authoritative answer. Name www.google.com and address is an IPv6 address. Next, you are now working from Linux command prompt. Then as lookup command is the same. First, we need to enter the nslookup command to begin a manual query of the name servers. Then after I enter the nslookup command, I need to enter www.cisco.com at the prompt. Then enter exit in last after the www.cisco.com. Enter exit to leave nslookup mode and return to the Linux command line. So first, I need to type nslookup here. So then enter. The server is 127.0.1.1 and the address is 127.0.1.153. Then after that, in this prompt, I need to enter www.cisco.com. Enter. So non-authoritative answer. This is what it says here. Then the name is e144.dscb.akmaih.net. Address is an IPv4 address 23.60.112.170. Then this is the server here in first prompt. Then last, I need to enter nslookup. After I enter cisco.com, I need to enter exit to leave the nslookup mode and return to the Linux command line. Exit. So, as in Windows, you can directly query the DNS servers by simply adding the domain name to the nslookup command. enter nslookup www.google.com. So last, I just need to enter nslookup www.google.com. Then just enter it. So you successfully used the nslookup command to verify the status of domain names. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and that's all for today. Bye.